Okay, day 259 of Putin's 10-day special military operation to try and capture Ukraine. And there's just been a significant announcement where the Russian defense minister has said the Russians are going to pull their troops back from the western side of the Dnipro River. Now, that's significant. They're pulling it out of the Kherson region, an area that Vladimir Putin declared as part of Russia only a few weeks ago. And Kherson was the first city that the Russians had captured on the 27th of February this year. From a political perspective, this is a massive blow for Vladimir Putin. From a military perspective, the Russians will only be doing this because they need to withdraw the troops. They can't resupply them, which is the excuse that was used. Whenever they move back across the river, and looking at it in a little bit more detail, we see that the river itself is a significant obstacle. It's about 1 kilometre wide in some of its shallower areas, and the bridges have been dropped by the Ukrainians. The Russians are relying on ferries and barge bridges to get their troops out, but they're putting layered defences on the eastern side in 2 or 3 layers, and they want to hold that through the winter to stop the Ukrainians getting forward. The Ukrainians can move forward with their artillery and their HIMARS and still have an influence on what's going on. The political significance of this cannot be underestimated. The military significance of what the Russians are doing, it could turn into a rout. It's a complex operation. They're not good at those, is significant. And I think Vladimir Putin will be sitting hoping that this is the last major blow that he's going to suffer this year. However, the Ukrainians are dictating the pace of whether that will actually happen or not.